Archewell documentary Polo by Duke and Duchess Sussex partners in life and professional work. Welcome back to Duchess of Impact. Join us on a captivating journey in reviewing Polo, the latest production of Archewell Productions. Duchess Meghan and Prince Harry are executive producers. We get a glimpse of Harry with the Duke of Sussex man who represents refinement with aggression playing polo with the goal to win at all costs. Then his beautiful wife, the dazzling Meghan Duchess of Sussex, his greatest supporter supporting and cheering from the sidelines. She sought to bring in the perspective of the audience that come to polo matches. Like, share, and subscribe. Show your support with super thanks, super stickers, and super chats so we can fund these and many other projects promoting the work of the Sussexes. The royal duo has attracted our interest in the sport. As we watch the documentary, we are still captivated by this glamorous couple with the global appeal, highlighting a blend of luxe, sophistication, and purpose. Polo is one of Prince Harry's greatest passions. It seems that Meghan has adopted it as one of hers too, just in terms of being his partner. Meghan is Harry's partner in life and in their professional work. She also loves sport, and she brought her perspective to the documentary as a fan and spectator of the sport while Harry comes at it from the athlete perspective, so it was great to have both of those perspectives to help inform how the story of polo is explored in the documentary. The next successful Archewell production is Polo. The series follows elite global players as they saddle up in Wellington, Florida, for the US Open Polo Championship, pulling back the curtain on the glamorous equestrian sport and the grit necessary for success. Brand Sussex is synonymous with producing results and achieving success. When it was released on December 8, Harry and Meghan broke Netflix's record for unscripted content with 81.55 million hours watched in the first week. In the second week, viewing time climbed to 97.7 million hours. The story was compelling and the content thought-provoking. Polo is expected to generate long hours of viewership and raise awareness about the sport. In an era where the monarchy is battling to stay relevant and justify its existence, the taxpayer-funded royals were hoping to have included in the documentary and get free publicity. The media-savvy Harry did not mention them. He introduced and promoted US Polo. This was a power move. Instead of getting free publicity, Harry deemed them persona non grata in the world of polo. Avid polo player Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan served as executive producers on the project from their Archewell Productions company and Boardwalk Pictures. Meghan and Harry are a modern, relatable duo with charisma that appeals to Gen Z and millennials. They've got the kind of global appeal that makes people from Ohio to Osaka sit up and take notice. Harry, with his everyman charm and competitive streak, family man. Polo is one of his big passions. What Harry loves so much about polo is that feeling when he's on the horse and can just feel the speed and the excitement and the roar. Meghan, an American philanthropist and now investor with a flair for public speaking and connecting with people. Meghan was introduced to the world of polo by her husband Prince Harry. She loves tailgating at events and found the community to be very welcoming to her as an outsider. The goal was always to make this feel accessible, make this feel like a world that, even if you don't know anything about polo, the whole idea is to break down this stereotype that it's for exclusively the rich and famous and extremely beautiful, wealthy, opera society. We loved to see Duchess Meghan appearing in the documentary at the Centibale Polo fundraiser. It was only for a little bit where she spoke fluently in Spanish to one of the Argentinian players, explaining where she lived during her time in Argentina. It reminded us of the time the Duchess was in Colombia speaking fluently in Spanish. The Duchess also shared that the Duke was learning a little Spanish.
Hola. Muy buenas tardes. Me gustaría empezar en español. Porque estamos en su país, mi marido y yo, y puedo sentir este abrazo de Colombia. Y es increíble. Entonces, gracias, muchas gracias, porque la cultura, la historia, todo estaba como un sueño, este viaje. Y perdona si mi español no está perfecto, porque yo aprendí hace 20 años en Argentina. Pero estoy tratando, porque acá puedo sentir esta comunidad y este es el sentimiento que es lo mejor del mundo ahora. Entonces, gracias, vicepresidenta, mi amiga. Muchas gracias. Y bueno, ahora en inglés.
Now see what Prince Harry meant when he said that Meghan was so cultured compared to him. He did not speak any foreign languages. Prince Harry the Duchess Meghan portrayed Polo as one big family in so many ways. Everyone knows each other around the field, and many are actual relatives, and then others are just by virtue of being in the same community. The idea of family came across throughout this series in multiple ways. The father-son duo dynamic is certainly something that viewers can relate to. One of the themes of the show is occasionally frictional father-son relationships. There's the cambiasos, the dutters, and obviously. The important thing is that it allows families to talk about father-son relationships and be open about their own. The hope, of course, is to bring families to dialogue. A big contrast with the dysfunctional relationship royal father King Charles has with both his sons. There is nothing redeeming. The only lesson is not to be like the Windsors. Prince Harry's brother Nacho was very active in the documentary. Prince Harry and Nacho's brotherhood was so evident in the documentary. They really are great friends. That much is beyond obvious. When Prince Harry happened to be along for the Centibale charity match, which was featured, just seeing them together at the polo field was infectious. It's like two buddies who really love each other and love the sport together, having a great time and raising money for a good cause was just such a good vibe day. Polo is one of Prince Harry's greatest passions. It seems that Meghan has adopted it as one of hers too, just in terms of being his partner. Meghan is Harry's partner in life and in their professional work. She also loves sport, and she brought her perspective to the documentary as a fan and spectator of the sport while Harry comes at it from the athlete perspective, so it was great to have both of those perspectives to help inform how the story of Polo is explored in the documentary.